What's good, YouTube? This your man Spiel, dog. Now, there's one thing I can say. Now, here's what I say about Terrence Crawford, too. If Bud can somehow beat Errol Spence in his fight coming up on the 29th, I don't think he can. But it's definitely possible because they two A-plus fighters. That's definitely the case. If somehow he pull this off and beat Errol Spence, the sky is kind of the limit. He'll when it's all over. Put it like this: as much as I don't think it's gonna happen, nor do I want it to happen. If he beats Earl Spence, he can go straight from there. I think Jermell is the undisputed champion at 154 pounds. I'm quite sure if he beat Earl somehow, Jermell to give him a fight up there. Shit, did it, if he can beat Spence, he can beat Charlo. Not saying that Spence is better than Charlo, but if he good enough to beat Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, that means to me he might be good enough to beat anybody at 154 down. I don't think he can beat Spence, but if he pull this off and then go up there and beat Charlo, whatever, hey, that'll be undisputed at 140, 147, 154. You got that, and also he would have been a champion at 135, 140, 147, 154. You gotta respect that big time. Big time, because all I say, if he can handle Earl, he probably can handle Charlo. I don't think I have no doubt in my mind that Spence should win this fight coming up with Crawford. I think he is the bigger, stronger fighter. I think he's fought the better fights to get him prepared for the type of fight they may have when they two get in the ring. It could be a serious war. And I just think he got the right pedigree, Spence, to overcome whatever little tricks or whatever Crawford try to do in the ring on the 29th. But like I said, if Crawford somehow get past Spence, he'll lead when he finally retire. He'll be one of the baddest boys ever put them gloves on. I would have to give him that kind of respect if he can go through Earl Spence and Charlo. You got to give him his props. I mean, you got to give him to him big time and hot. And I'll be one of the ones doing it on real talk. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's definitely possible. You can't never say when you got two A-level fighters, one ain't got a chance against the other one. Where I'm sitting, I don't see it, but that don't mean it can't happen. You understand? Just because I don't think he can beat Spence don't mean he just might. He could beat him. And if he beat him, then he damn sure can beat Charlo too. So, I don't think he's gonna get there because I think Crawford is definitely way more concerned with the money in this fight than he was the fight. And Earl Spence don't really care about the money part in this fight. He wants to fight this dude, get that belt. That's why he willing to split his own money with this cat. Earl should be getting a big part of the pie. He's not bringing no ticket sales to the fight. That's just on the pay-per-view side, he just don't sell like that. This fight gonna sell because there's two great fighters in there, but Earl is the bigger draw. That's just facts. Earl is the A side. These is facts, but Earl the one want to fight bad. Crawford been let him know he could take it or leave it if he don't get the money he want. Now, if it wasn't about money, he could fight Spence if he know he gonna win. If he know he can beat this dude, no matter how the money went on the first time, on the second time, he would have got that back and some. This is what let me know he ain't sure he can win this fight. This one of them fights that, like when Floyd had to fight De La Hoya, he did not care what he had to do to get that dude in the ring, to get the spot that he wanted. He wasn't tripping about no money. He didn't care nothing about no gloves. He didn't care nothing about no ring size. Whatever you say, let's do it. Because when I get in this ring, I'm better than you. He was convinced of that. You can't tell me Crawford sure. If he was sure, We wouldn't have went through what we went through with the negotiation. I'm positive about that. But he want to make sure he get what he's supposed to get the first time, because the first time might be the last time. And that's just real talk. So from where I'm sitting at, if Bud beat Errol Spence somehow, then he finna go. He would have had and move up. He had an opportunity to be up there with the Floyd Mayweathers and all them at the end of his career, and Ali and all them, because he would have really accomplished big things if he can get past if he get past Errol Spence. The sky is the limit. I just don't see it happening. But if he wasn't so worried about money, I would think he had a better chance. But from where I'm sitting at, Earl's concern was the fight. Terrence's concern was the purse. So we're going to see. We'll see how it all play out when they had his fight on the 29th. But if Bud somehow wins, then he could be on his way to doing some serious big things in the sport of boxing. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, like or subscribe. Till the next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.